Hello everybody, my name is Logan and this is going to be a video on my server called CreepCraft. Now this server, I have been making it and creating and coding and plugins for about 4 months and about maybe 5, and this is the final result, and it has many features. As you could see the animated text in the holograms and the animated blocks above me, and has NPCs, warps, survival, all the mini games you could think of, TNT run, lobby essentials and stuff. So let's get into it. As you can see, when you spawn, you start off with a game menu compass, which I will be showing after, a info book that tells you a little bit about the server and what it's about and stuff, and then you got this. Now this you won't be able to use by default. You will have to go to the shop located right here. And this shop, I have everything unlocked due to testing purposes, except these. So you would buy these, and you would have access to each icon in the cosmetics thing. So let's say I want spawn mounts. You would buy that and say purchase successful. Now you earn money by going around just playing mini games, doing survival, killing people, killing mobs, the usual. So to open up the menu, you just click on it as you would. And now if you want to mount, you would go into the mounts and you click the mount you want. So in this case, I'll do an Ender Dragon. And now to stop it, you click on the stop, and then you get little things going around. Auto messenger that messages you tips about the server. So, like for instance, this one says /tell. So if you do /tell, no one else is on because I have this server whitelisted. So let's see if I could do myself. See, you get auto messaged yourself. So now you could go in here again, and you've got all these different cool things to do. You got gadgets, and like I said, you would have to buy each one, not each one, but each of these icons. So you would, if you buy the pets one, you would have access to all the pets. If you buy the gadgets, you would have access to all the gadgets. So this is cool. I like this one the best. You just click it, and you get a parachute of chickens. That is crazy. So, let's see what else I added. You also have double jump in the lobby. If you don't want double jump, you could just click this sign. Now I have it turned off, so now if you want to double jump, you just double jump. Double tap spacebar. And that's it for that one. So what else in the shop? This shop pretty much has all the stuff that runs the server. So you have this one that you could have access to /fly instead. As long as it's not in the mini games, you have it in the hub, in the mini game lobbies, survival, stuff like that. But not in like mini games. Like I think it works in Sky Wars. That's about it. Not survival games or Dead Wars or TNT Run or anything like that. The /heal command. This, it has a delay, but you could /heal yourself when you're injured or you're ill from the sickness plugin that we'll talk about. And so that's it for that one. You have the /butcher command. So if there's any mobs laying around in your survival world or in your base that you don't want to deal with, you could just do /butcher and it'll kill them all. This one, it will allow you to keep your XP on your death. This one, it will do the /jump. You have access to /jump. So this one, with the block that you're looking at, it will, and then you type /jump in the chat, it will teleport you to that block that you're looking at. So this one you have access to the /weather command. I think you already know what that is. /weather clear, /weather set sunny or whatever. This one you have access to /recipe. type /recipe in chat, and it'll tell you exactly how to craft it. It'll bring up a GUI, GUI of the recipe of the item that you just selected. So then you have access to /hat. Now this one is cool. I'll show off all these in a minute. Now this one, like I was talking about, the doctor sign. You can't really see it, but it's a doctor sign. So in this case, in survival, you could get sick, or you could break a leg, or you could get a disease by getting bit by a zombie, or something like that. And this sign allows you to place it down, and on the second line of the sign, you put parentheses doctor, and then you click it, and then you're healed. And then this is the /speed command. It allows you to go fast. And then these are all the spawn cosmetics. And this one, you do /skin, and then you look up the player of your choice, and then you paste the player UUID right after /skin, and then you will be that skin. So let me show off a couple of these commands. So if you do /speed, and then a number 5, it'll change your speed to 5, and then if you want it to go back to 0, you put it to, back to 1, you put it back to 1. Now /jump, let's say you want to go up there. You look at it, and you type /jump, and you get teleported right up there. And now in the spawns, you can't get damaged, you're pretty much invincible. So this shop, is the donation shop. I did not want to add this because I feel that taking people's money for playing Minecraft is a scummy thing to do. But I've got this requested by maybe 4 or 5 people that came on here. They say, does the server have a shop? And I was like, no, I don't like to take money from people. So this is not my doing. Just saying. So you click it, so that you get an unban. You could buy an unban by clicking that. The price is $3. You click that, take you to a link. I'm not going to open the link. And then you would, if you want in-game money to buy stuff at the shop over there, you would click this one. And then that one's $3 also. And then if you want a VIP rank, this one is $8. This gives access to every single thing in that shop over there, except the /skin. It also gives you a VIP name tag in chat, and above your name, and in tab. So I think that was a cool thing to add. So over here we have the animations I made. This is my admin. We're on different time zones, so he's not on right now. So these are the 2 people that run, me and my admin. Now he's helped a lot with this server, and yeah, so I decided to make an animation, and I have him over here as an armor stand, and I have little me right here, and then we have a little villager playing ball. So this one we recently made in here, memes, all of memes this way. Hopefully they're loaded. Sometimes it takes a while for them to load. Yep. So of course we had to have the These Nuts guy. Of course we had to have it. And then we got the dog from the song that I'm not gonna say. And then we have Kermit. And then we have a cat. And then this one I made myself with a green screen and some animation. It's just me dancing and my Creepland guy dancing, and then I jump in a portal. And then you got the little kitchen over here. I'm going to add little armor stand animations in there eventually. So let's get out of here. And then so now we're really getting into everything. These are all the different game modes that the server has. So I'm not really going to show you all of them. Well, I'll show you all the lobbies and like what they are and stuff, but not the actual in-game ones, because that's going to take a long time. So this is where you spawn for block hunt, and so you would walk out of here, and then you have the shop, another shop. So this one you can't buy with actual in-game money. This one you actually have to buy stuff with the money that the block hunt gives you by playing games. So right now it only has 2 options. Well, there's 3 options, but I already have this one unlocked, so it's not there. So this one is a pass, and this one is how many tokens I have. So the other one that I bought is here. It was supposed to be here, and it basically allows me to change whatever block, and you could pick whether you want to be a hider or a seeker. So that's pretty much it for block hunt. And then you have this lobby compass here. So just in case you don't want to go to spawn, and whenever you're in a lobby, it doesn't give you the lobby compass when you're in like games and stuff, but that's about it. So we'll go to TNT Run. It's the same lobby, except it has TNT Run up there. Now you come over here and you click the signs. It says disabled because I have to update it. It's not done yet. So that's about it. Wait, sometimes it actually says that and it works. Yeah, see, it works, so don't worry about that. So that's TNT Run Leave. Just have to redo the signs. So now we go back to the game menu and we'll go back to creative. So this is creative. So right now we have a land claim system, and we recently added the land claim system, so some of these things are not claimed. So right now you just take a chest, place it down. So now I have every single block inside this square that is mine. Now other people can't see this except you. So you could see some griefing going on back there. So that's why I added the anti-grief plugin. So if I try and build in here, it will work. And then if I try and go out here, theoretically, it will not let me. See? It will not let me. Now it says ignore claims because I'm operator on this server. So right now you would get access to this video, and it would teach you the basics on how to claim land. If you want to make it bigger, you could take a gold shovel and expand your claim. Now, the survival world and this is linked, so if you claim a land in survival and in creative, so you have to be limited on how much you claim. So now if we do /spawn, it'll take us back to spawn. If we get the compass. So now we did creative, now we have Bed Wars. So now this is the Bed Wars spawn. You have play, you have all the game modes, and you have some over here, single and teams, and then you have some over here. Now this is your stats of all the games that you played. If someone is in that way, you come over here, right click to see your stats, there's your stats. So that's about it for Bed Wars. This is the map. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, we did block hunt, now survival. This is our most played survival, our most played game on the server. So right now you have crates. So every single Minecraft day, it will give you a key. So if I do /day, a random player will receive a reward, and there's your key. So you come over here to open a crate, you just take your key, and you click it. Now this is the lowest end crate. So if you go over to some other crates, like the OP crate, your winnings are going to be much more better. Maybe much better. So now you got all these different cool things here. Legendary, this is our most expensive one, going for like 8,000, I think I put it for. And so these are the shops at the spawn. You get shopkeepers. So the shopkeepers, you could trade them gold ingots, or if you don't want gold, if you don't have gold ingots, you could do /warp, survival, spawn, survival shop. And now you're here. This is where you buy your crate keys, and this is where you buy spawners. So these are all the things you could buy, and if you don't want to buy something, you could sell it back to the store. So if you have a farm, right now I have it only for like farm items. So if I give myself sugarcane, and then I click on this, 64 sugarcane has been sold for $20. So that's a good way to make money. You have your own farms, and yeah, so that's about it. And we just had someone come on here yesterday, and they were playing with the lucky blocks. The server has lucky blocks also. So each sponge is replaced with a lucky block. So you could just go make sponges and everything, and it'll become a lucky block no matter what if you break it. So you place down your lucky block or sponge, and you break it. See, that time I was unlucky. And again, I was unlucky. Unlucky again. Unlucky again. Oh, I was lucky. So that's it for the lucky blocks. This server has guns too. It's mainly meant for the PvP game and the survival. So if you do, you can't do this, but you could buy guns in the shop. So if I clear, if I do /shot, these are all the things you could get. So if I want an AK-47, I'm just showing you, but you can't do this because you're not operator. If you do /shot, get AK-47 1. Now if you do this, and then now I'll show you my favorite weapon for this thing, for this guns thing. C00PS 60. Now this only damages players. It shows that they're damaged, but it's really not damaging them. You can throw them all up. It's gonna get loud. Now survival also has the anti-grief thing at the chest. So I already showed you that. Now if you want to sell your items, let's say I want to sell these Cocoa Pops. Use /AH. This brings up your auction house menu. So you could sell anything you want to any player in the game. Now if I remember the command correctly, do /sell 5,000. Yep, there it is. Now if someone comes on and does /AH, they could buy that from you. Now there is many that I can't really remember, but I know there's a lot more than that. Oh yeah, wait. If I get a pickaxe, and then I get ores, and I get an emerald ore, gold ore, it could be any ore you want. Any ore in the game, I mean. Now there is a chance that it does not work, because, I mean, like, there's a chance that you won't get the item, because, like, it's on a rarity schedule and stuff. So if I do /DNS, and I start mining these, see, I just got wool for that one. Each ore, you get better and better stuff. Sorry, I'm taking too long. See, I got wool again. Oh, golden apples. Nice pickaxe. Lucky pick. So if I just press DMC, and let me just turn the note blocks up. See, the server has music. So if I do /music, there's a song that you can pick from. Just turn that down. Ghostbusters theme. Hold the line. ignore me. Now let's turn that off. So if I remember any other plugins that I have on here, I'll let you know, because I don't remember all the ones that I put on here. There's so many. So if I do /spawn again, and then I get, so we went to survival, now we go to Sky Wars. Now this map was taken from Hypixel and customized to fit this server. So this is my Sky Wars stats right here, and then these are all the people that have played, and they're on the leaderboard. So it's similar to Hypixel. So we got our giant creeper up there, and then we got the Sky Wars shop. So now all these things you could buy, and then it'll give you perks in the actual Sky Wars game. So that's a kind of cool feature. So now if you want to leave the Sky Wars lobby, you have to go confirm, and then you're out. So now we have, what else do we have? We have the office. Now this isn't really a game. This is so if a player finds a bug and there's no staff online, or someone is harassing them, or they have a suggestion for the server, they would go to this office. So you get TP to the office when you click that, and you go upstairs all the way up, and when you get to the top, you're greeted with the two staff members of the server, which is me and my admin, and you got the chest where you place the forms in, and you got the form chest. Now this chest is like infinite chest. You can keep clicking it, and it'll keep refilling, and now you would create a book with the forms. Let's say, add new plugins. Now just sign that book and day chest. And you put it in a chest, and then now it tells one of the admins, me and my admin, that a player has submitted a form. In this case, I was right next to it, so it said Creepman302 has submitted a form. So now when the staff members want to see the forms, they come out here, and there's the chest with the forms, and there's the two test books. And here's ours right here. Add new plugins. So that's about it for the office. Now we have the PvP game mode for the server. Now we're here at the PvP game mode. Now that chest and that chest is the default chest when you first join. And you can open it up, and it's infinite, so you can keep getting this if you run out, your armor breaks, anything. And this, for me, because I'm a staff member, it gives me 10 in a stack instead of like that. So you would buy, I can't buy it, but because I was the one that created it, I can open up the chest and just give myself a key. So these are the same things. You win armor and stuff, and I'm going to add shops to it that you could buy stuff. But I thought it was cool just to have crates to win your own stuff, so you don't know what you're getting. So you open up the crate, same way as survival, and then this is not the best chest, so you would get more enchanted default stuff and iron armor and stuff like that. Now to go to the OP chest, you just open these up, and then open the OP chest. Now you can see you can get guns and stuff like I showed you before. See, I got an AK-47. You shoot it, and so that's about it for that. Now we do /spawn again. And then we got survival games. So survival games is pretty cool. I'm not really going to show it because I don't want anyone on here right now while I'm filming this. So we got survival games. The arenas are over here. You would click one of these signs to enter the arena. And that's about it for that. And now you notice that this scoreboard over here only comes in lobbies. So you're not always spammed. Like let's say you're playing Skyblock and survival, and you don't want this big thing in the way, and the other one with the stats on it. So I made it so you can only see it in in the lobbies. So let's go to the game menu again, and now we got Skyblock. Now this will not work for you. You have to create your island at the spawn first. So you would select your island type at here. Now I can't select my island right now because I already have one. You're only allowed one island and like 4 resets. By resets I mean if you screw up your island or you just want a new island, you would do /island reset and it would reset your island. So you would come here and click this guy right here, and then it would give you an option of hardcore island or regular island. So that's pretty much it for Skyblock. Now we got let's see, slots. Now this is the last game mode that I have. This is not really a game mode. This is really, no, that's got a render in. Yeah, there it is. Now this is really just a way to win money. You're low on money, you want to buy a rank, you want to buy permissions, you want to buy stuff in survival, anything. This is your place to come. So this is the $1 slots are right here. And then it would play the slot machine right on the sign for you. And then so I lost. See, it says it right here. Lost. So if you want to go to the higher cost slot machines and win more money, you would come over here and click that. See, minus the price. And then it's really hard to win on these. You really gotta play it sometimes. Now this one is pretty cool. You click that, and then it gives you the slot machine type with a left click, and then now you got, I didn't win this time. So that's about it. And if this spawn is too laggy, which for some people it's too laggy sometimes, you would click spawn 1. This is our first spawn that we made. And this is pretty cool, this spawn. So, and then, like again, if you have the permission, you could do /fly, and then you could fly now. So here's our admin, and there's me over there. So that's about it for the server. You spawn 2 again. This is my favorite one. So, and if you want to, you could come over here, and this gives you the URL to the YouTube channel. I mean, my YouTube channel. And you got the server trailer right there, and then you got the server Discord right there. So that's about it for this server. I'm going to add more at some point. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope this video helped you if you decide to come on the server. Thanks for watching.
Come on, be my baby, come on. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.